information. Tom's getting that right now, but with that, I would love to introduce our next guest. And again, please give her a warm welcome because this would not be possible without Lizzie Moore.
So great to be here. Thank you for having us. And let's give a big round of applause to Nancy, who really has been working on this for the last year and a half. So I'll take a second here to get this screen sized. So just one sec. Mike's going to join me back on stage, and this will all make sense to you in just a couple of minutes. So, ready? Okay. Hi, Mike.
I'm joining you.
Yeah. I think Mike will need a microphone too when we get a chance.
I'll grab this one.
Okay. So, just kind of connecting the dots here, how does this all make sense with what you've been hearing all day from our incredible esteemed panelists? Well, one of the common denominators is that each of the folks who are here on the stage are members of the Recording Academy. And that is a community that is across the entire country in 12 cities and even more of members who are both voting and associate members. We're going to dive a little bit into that, but I really want you to understand what the Recording Academy is, what its benefits are, and how it relates to you as music makers here in New Mexico. So we're going to take a look. If you have questions, please raise your hand, let us know. We'll stop, we'll provide any kind of clarifying information for you. We do have a couple of pieces we want to show you, and hopefully by the end of this, it'll all make sense. You have an agenda that's being circulated around just so you can kind of follow along, because there's a lot of information that you're going to get and say, oh shoot, I wish I would have written that down. So we've already written it down for you. And you'll see dates on the back of the agenda, you'll see different social networking sites, you'll see phone numbers, all sorts of addresses, and this is really a great cheat sheet for you to understand what's going on. So hopefully everybody here understands that the Recording Academy has been around for quite some time. We're in our 52nd year, and was established by a group of music makers who really wanted to acknowledge the excellence in music making. When we talk about the Recording Academy, we often talk about our 4 pillars, or the cornerstones of the organization. And these are really interesting to understand, so I want to just take a minute to dive into the various pillars. Membership and awards goes hand in hand, so the awards don't happen without the members. Most people outside of the Recording Academy don't realize that when somebody wins a Grammy, they win because their peers have voted for them. This is a peer-to-peer award. And those who vote for the Grammys are those who are eligible for voting membership and pay for their voting membership on an annual basis. And they wouldn't, like I said, happen without each other. They are very, very important to each other. So music education, archiving, and preservation. I have a card here that I just want to talk to you a little bit about. And we've listed some information on the back of the agenda for you to understand some of the programs that we have. We'll dive into the foundations in a little bit, but we have 3 foundations: the Grammy Foundation, Music Cares, and the Grammy Museum, our newest baby to the family that we opened in Los Angeles a year ago, December. We provide grants annually to establishments and individuals who are seeking ways to archive and preserve music. So if you are interested or know of an institution that would fit the bill for this kind of criteria, we encourage you to go online. The grants are actually up for review starting October 1st, and there's money available for this kind of research. Advocacy is something that we are really quite excited about, and we're going to cue a video here in just a second to talk about what we're doing on a national basis, but also locally, the chapters, and we have 12 of them across the country, participate in anything from fighting for the arts in schools to in San Francisco and Seattle right now, they are fighting the fact that clubs that are that serve both the underage audiences are trying to be shut down, and the local communities that rally together that are members of the Academy are pivotal in getting the attention of the legislators. So that's what's happening on the local level. And then on the national level, one of the things that we are so excited about and have been working on for the last couple of years is the Performance Rights Act. And anybody know about the Performance Rights Act? I don't see very many hands going up. A couple of hands going up, great. So the Performance Rights Act was put together by a coalition called the Music First Coalition. And that coalition has partners with A2IM, AFM, AFTRA, the Latin Recording Academy, Music Managers Forum USA, RIAA, the Rhythm and Blues Foundation, Society of Singers, et cetera, et cetera. And this is a coalition of music industry folks who all believe that music makers should be paid for their performance on radio. And this is a fight that has been taken all the way to the Senate floor. And I think what will best encapsulate what we're doing as an academy and as one of the leaders of this coalition would be the video that I'm going to show you that represents one of our LA chapter board members, Sheila E. So if we could take a look at that, that'd be great.